Hi, these projections are alarming. They're so much higher than they were than they previously were. And it's worth noting that the researchers who were doing this modeling said that they based their original assumption that people would be staying home. That's when they said maybe 60,000 deaths. But they said they had to revise that because it is clear they are not. Look closely at this crowd of demonstrators in Boston today. You will not see many masks. And that's just for starters. Across the nation, people are jumping back in. 6-foot social distancing rules nowhere in sight. All this at a time the number of deaths from coronavirus continue to rise at an exponential rate. On March 4th, there were 11 confirmed deaths from the coronavirus. April 4th, 8,175 deaths. And today, the latest total, 68,442 dead. There are new projections that make these numbers look small. One model just out tonight is nearly doubling its estimate from 72,000 to 135,000 deaths by August 4th. The director of the institute at the University of Washington that made this projection, Dr. Christopher Murray, told CNN the change in numbers are a reflection of America's change in attitude about staying home.
We had previously assumed that the mandates were going to stay in place to the end of May. Now that, people are out and active, we're seeing a very different story.
And the New York Times reports a new set of projections provided to FEMA by researchers shows daily deaths in the U.S. nearly doubling to 3,000 every day by June 1st, and cases skyrocketing to 200,000 per day. Under fire for his handling of the virus response, the president is now frequently pinning the blame on China for not containing it early on.
They knew they had a problem.
President Trump is threatening China with more tariffs, and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is now backing the president's claim that the virus originated in a Chinese lab, even though the intelligence community has not reached that conclusion. They do say the virus was not man-made.
I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan.
Chinese state media is saying if the secretary does have evidence, he should release it.